a dream of a race called human being. I know a man, he had a dream, a vision of the future, not for one, two, or three, but for all who live and breathe and see. I know a man, he had a dream of a race called human being. Undefined by ancient labels, chains cannot bind these minds nor shackle them to the past. We, the now, we, the future, we, human being. I want you to listen to me real well. Special teams put together that list of DABOs.
Dados?
Fingers, informants, signal intercepts, voice recognizing software, surveillance, a very expensive counter-intel produced list. An important list. Wouldn't you say? Oh my God. Forget I offered to help you. Just forget the whole fucking idea. Because that must have been fucking crazy. Because I'm so much crazier than you.
Keep your voice down.
I'm just the fucking crazy slut with a dead husband. It's not the greatest country in the world, Professor. That's my answer. With a straight face, you're going to tell students that America is so star-spangled awesome that we're the only country in the world with freedom? Canada has freedom. Japan has freedom.
There are 3 downtown construction sites that are totally unpermitted, and that's just this month. The budget cuts have really gutted any regulatory teeth the city had.
You don't get it. Danson and Manzetti are gone. When I said this was our chance to step up, I didn't mean this.
Honestly, does anyone know why they jumped off the building?
Who cares? There's a vacuum in this city, and we could fill it. Alan, it's time to be a real cop. And I know it may seem sad, but guess what? I didn't build this system, and I didn't screw it up. And then it happens. That moment when your breath starts to slow, and every time you breathe out all the oxygen you have, and everything stops. Your heart, your lungs, and finally your brain. And everything you feel and wish and want to forget, it all just sinks. And then suddenly, you give it air again. Give it life again. It sounds to me like you need to stop, take a moment for yourself. Take a breath. Enjoy being young and single for a while. You have the rest of your life to figure out that.
Yeah, you're probably right. I just don't want to get hurt again.
You probably will. Wasn't that the door? Aren't you going to get that?
Come here.
What's going on? Are you hiding?
Yeah, just be quiet.
Who from, an ex?
No, it's the landlord.
The landlord? Why would you be hiding from the landlord?
You know, we're just a little behind on our rent.
How is that possible? I paid you my half.
I just missed payment or two.
Well, you still have my part, right? Just open the door and pay her some.
It's complicated.
I had a feeling about you as a roommate, and everything was going so good.
Yeah, you should trust your gut.
Well, I like to write, and I try to think the story through, like have a theme, have some kind of an idea, and I mean, if I have the theme to start with, then I can really just go crazy and get it done. And I like to pick an interesting subject, or if a subject's given to me, if it's interesting, and I like to elaborate on that. Like a tree with branches, leaves, roots, so that you can see them.
Do you sort of follow that same philosophy in terms of your approach to characterization as an actor?
Yes, yeah.